started. I'm going to need your help tonight because I can't remember what these woods are, and I know you guys know what they are. So, we're going to start doing our exotic tops series with some different woods. I guess they're only exotic depending on where you are. There's Todd and Johnny. Thanks for stopping in. Get my computer set up here with the chat. Okay. So this orange, I cannot remember what it is. I think the white is white bimba, and the orange, I've used it so much, and I cannot remember what it is. It's a kind of a funny name. Get my other camera started. Matthew's in. Hi, Matthew. Padu. Yes. Okay. I'm going to write that down because I always forget. Do you guys have where there's like certain words that you just can't remember? So yesterday I laminated a bunch of different wood in hopefully symmetric ratios and hopefully in symmetrically on the lathe, and we're going to start making some fancy tops because in celebration of our new shoppable website that Mrs. Bailey is working very diligently on, and it is nearly ready. I don't want to say tonight. I don't want to jinx it, but it could be tonight. So we're going to cross our fingers. And so let me grab the other blanks so you guys can see. I've got several here. This one is Purple Heart and then some kind of rosewood. I think it's just rosewood. That's all I know that it is. So Purple Heart and rosewood. I've got another type of rosewood or something and Bacote. That one I'm excited about. I've got Paduke and that same kind of rosewood. I like the South American. These are all should be about. Now this Paduke is a little softer than the others, so I'll have to watch when we get to shaping it. This is the same as that one. And then I've got some cherry with a thin piece of something. Not sure what is down the middle, and then just a block of cherry. So, oh, Doug Miller's in. Doug Miller, we are on the cusp of the website being done. I'm holding my breath. But in the meantime, we're going to make some exotic wood tops. So we will be doing a little bit of coloring. We're not going to color them like we do the other tops. Not to that extent. We'll be adding a little bit of color. One thing before I start, so I consider this my 1/2-inch bowl gouge. I'm going to use bowl gouges because the wood's pretty tough. So what I understand is in the UK they measure the diameter. In the US we measure the flute size. So if this were in the US, this would be a 3/8 bowl gouge. I like to consider it a 1/2 inch. The problem I have, and Doug, I'm sure you could help me with this, is, nope, that's also a 1/2 inch. This is what I call my 5/8 bowl gouge, and the flute is still 3/8. It doesn't go to 1/2 inch. So I can't call both of these 3/8 bowl gouges. Yeah, the flutes are nearly the same. It's not, it might be slightly bigger, but it's not a ½ inch. So, I don't know. I just call it by the outside diameter. So we're going to start out, actually I'll start out with the 5/8 bow gouge because I just sharpened it. And we'll see what we can do. All right, put my face shield on. Camera's on, lights on. All right, a little bit more to get into that groove there. There, that's close enough because we can round off each one as we go. So, all right, so that's going to look pretty cool. Let me zoom in a little bit. I love the contrast, the white and the bright orange. All right, that's going to be cool. I love that. All right, Luke's top with 5 lines. All right, we'll see. So what my plan is, Matthew, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of hardwood blanks, and I don't have any pine cut. I have one. So oh, there's knots in it. Yeah. I don't have any pine cut. So what we'll do is I'm going to use 2 of these blanks today, and then Wednesday we'll do some pine. Well, no, I can make one of Luke's tops with this. We'll do that out of this cherry. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how that'll work with this wood. Maybe we'll get adventurous. Because it looks like I'm only going to get 2 tops out of each of these shorter ones. We'll see. Alright, so here's the problem with Padauk. It's gonna run into, it's gonna cause us any problems. Maybe I'll put a little bit of glue in that. So the Padauk might run in as we're sanding, but I don't know, it doesn't look too bad. I'll clean it off with some alcohol. There we go. Had a little plug in my CA glue. Just gonna touch a little bit of glue in there. That should be good. All right. Get some cleaner. So I'm going to clean it just because I don't want that orange to streak into the white. See how much orange comes off of there? And I don't want to do sanding sealer. I do want to put some color. So what color would you guys use? Let's check which system the seller's using for this. Yeah, that's true, Todd. So I think I took my calipers in with me because I wanted to make sure I was getting the right size. But I bought the 3-pack, so, and I didn't have any bowl gouges when I first got them, so I was pretty safe. But when I bought, so I actually have 2 of the 1/2 inch now because this one's getting short, so I got another one, and I had to really look to see how they measured this one to make sure it was the same. So you're right, you got to really pay attention to that. All right, I think some pink. What do you guys think? Let's do, I'm not going to do red, that would look weird. Yellow might work. I've got some golden yellow. And I've got some yellow gold, I think. Jay, I'm not sure what's the difference with this. Is it just solid yellow? And this one I know has the gold in it. It's called yellow gold. We'll do that or pink. Let's vote on that. Yellow gold or pink? Pink goes good with the orange. Yes, I agree with that. The solid, okay. So solid yellow, yellow gold, or pink. So this is 1, solid yellow is 1, yellow gold is 2, pink is 3. Ready, go. 1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, 3. So this is solid. This is yellow gold. Can't get these yet, guys. I don't think. But they'll probably be coming out because they are fire. I love them. Yeah, definitely shake them. Yellow gold, yellow gold, yellow gold, yellow gold. Johnny Foster says pink. I think we're going to have to do yellow gold. So we're going to do yellow gold. All right. I'm just going to do like 2 stripes, one on either side, because I want the wood to really show up. That would actually look good with a band around the orange. Yeah, we might do that too. Got to get this flowing out of here. Get her moving. Oh. Maybe we won't be doing yellow gold. That is not covering up that orange. Well, we'll try it. We'll put some on there, let it dry. We'll see what happens. This is taking a while. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Turn the tip around. All right, I'll do that for next time. I'm not going to do that right now. Yeah, I'm not liking that. We'll try that one. We'll try that one on Wednesday. I'll turn the tip around and we'll try it again. All right, number 3 it is. Yeah, it could have. I think it's coming out gold, and we did one the other day that was gold, but it's just maybe it's not soaking into this wood enough. I don't know, but we will try it until it works, because that's what we do. All right, that looks good. Let's put some Satellite City medium. How much orange of that Padoot came off. Even after cleaning. Oh, I did sand it and not clean it, so that might be why. And we're putting the super glue on just to seal in those colors, protect the point, just help that top to last longer. Alright, well Jay, why don't you make a short and put it up on your channel, because on my website I'm going to be referring some of the information, and I don't have everything that you have on your website, so I will be referencing your I don't know, either your Shopify or let me know which, or your YouTube, probably your YouTube. We're going to polish this a little bit, some abrasive paste. Since we're making upscale tops, these are not your everyday carry top. If you're going to a party or, you know, church, somewhere where you're dressed up, you would take these tops. The pine ones you might keep in your pocket at work or on your desk. These are kind of a special occasion. You could use it as an everyday carry, I guess. People might you might get some raised eyebrows. All right. We got Bruce Thompson. Thanks for stopping in. What did Bruce say? Bryce Thompson. Sorry, not Bruce Thompson. Top part goes crazy. We will see. Alright, get out the cheese board, angle my camera. Not too bad, a little bit bouncy, but it's alright. Might not, yeah, there it goes. Sometimes I notice when they start to go down the hill, they get a little bouncy. So this one, we did get a little bit of those gold flecks in between the pink stripes. So you got a little bit of added gold in there. That doesn't look too bad. Yeah, Jay, I don't know. Someday I'm going to join. I'll do that. It's a tough time because I get home from work and have a live stream. So like Tuesdays and Thursdays, maybe I would do it. I can't be on for that long. So I am an introvert. Public speaking, these live streams, they make me nervous. So I only have a certain amount of words in the day that I can say. Oh, I do have some pine here that I could cut. Okay, we might do that, but I only have a certain amount of words left by the time I get home from work, so I have to be very careful. All right, so we did paint. I think maybe we'll put a blue stripe on this one, or we could spray it. I have the airbrush out. I don't know. Think about what we should do for this next one. All right. Oh, we got Pat's in. Hey, Pat, from the small wood lot. Ooh. This is the last piece of 240 grit. I have to get another box of sandpaper. I like to get these sandpaper reels, but I'm out of 150 and 240, and those are too light a grit to start with. Luckily, I have another box. So this one, I'm thinking a blue stripe right on the end. What do you guys think? Not a super sharp tip, so let's see what happens. Alright. What's going on? Doug have a cold. Yeah, Doug, you didn't sound very good in the live stream today. I could tell you were struggling a little bit. Got a little bit of glue showing through there. That should take care of it. There. All right, let's clean that up. Here's my cleaner. All right, so what do we think about blue? How about stand, put an old lab table down just to give me another 4 inches. You know, put it back in shorter. So Pat, how high is your lathe? I was told how to gauge how high to put your lathe. So I'm gonna show you, but I didn't fix myself up and do my hair, so here, let's do. All right. So what you want to do is you put your hand on your shoulder, and that's where the center point should be, right where your elbow is. So looking at mine, it seems pretty high, but when I walk up here, like my elbow is perfectly in the center of that. And I can stand straight up, my back is straight up, I don't hunch over at all. So that's how I was told to set the height. And I've gotten quite a few comments that it looks too high, but I don't do those ankles anymore really, so nobody really knows. But that's how I understand you're supposed to set the height. 6 inches below your elbow. Eee, yeah, that's gonna hurt. Oh, I almost put glue. So we're gonna slow this down. So I do the cutting at about 2100 RPM. So we're gonna slow down to 500 and put some color. Black first. Black first, then what? I was just gonna do regular blue. I think the blue would look good for this one. Just right on the edge. Black would probably look pretty good too. Black goes with everything. You can't really discriminate against the color black. So Jay, if I mix, like, if I just layer red, blue, yellow, green, would that turn black? Or would it be like a brown color? I didn't want to drag that out there. Tool rest at elbow height. Tool rest, yeah, that depends on some other factors. I mean, if you have your tool, if you're using a skew, Probably it would be set the same as the lathe, but you want your tool about to be cutting on the center line, I think. So like right now I'm pretty close to the center line, within half an inch. But the where that part's sitting and cutting with the tool, you want that it seems like it's higher than it should. I know that. A lot of people think it's higher than it should. All right. There. Nice sharp line. Now, here's the problem that I found with the blue, is it takes a long time to dry, and then you think it's dry, and it's not. And it will run, and I don't want it to run. I want it to look just like that. So I'm going to hit it with the heat gun a little bit. Tool rest depends on the tool being used and what operation. You'll get a black eventually, yeah, probably. That one video, Jay, where you were at that kids fair and it was like all the inks were black. The kids had eventually mixed everything together. That was hilarious. What does it do? The 5 emojis. The heart, laughing. I don't know what that is. Confetti. 100. I don't have all the right emojis, but I chose the one that looks the most like it. I'm not sure what you're getting at, Matthew, with the emojis. Thank you, Matthew, for posting that. Alright, seems to be dry. So what I'm going to do for the first application of the glue is I'm going to put the glue on the paper towel, maybe. Get glue shut already. There we go. So I put a really long line of it, and I'm going to not move it. Just like that. Oh, and we didn't get any glue, so we're good. It's dry. But if you don't move it, it shouldn't get everywhere, even if it isn't dry completely. But we're good. That looks really good. Kind of don't want to spray it. I'd like to keep that gloss. But I don't want to be here all night either. Oh, that might be dry. It's pretty close. Alright, let's get some abrasive paste on it. We're just going to do a quick polish on all these, because once I cut them off, I can't do the polish. I'd love to do that later, but can't do it. Getting a little bit of glue, or blue, through the glue blue. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Well, you might have to put another coat on. I'd rather not. Now it's getting shiny. Alright, that time we didn't get any of the blue. So I think what's happening is when the super glue goes on, some of that blue is hydrating back and coming to the top. And then it kind of wipes off. And the rest of it hardens up with the glue. I don't know why it... Because there's quite a bit of blue coming off of there, and then the last time didn't get any. So... Alright, that one's done. Oh, that looks sharp. I love the contrast, the two bold lines, and then the white bimba. I think it's white bimba. Alright, get the cheese plate out. I like that one. I like the shape on the handle, or the stem. Oh, Richard McCann is in. Hello, Richard. The more super glue I get on my fingers, the harder it is to spin the tops. There we go. It's a good spinner. Alright, I like that blue stripe. Alright, that's two. While I get set up, you can look at the two we've made. Matthew, you want the block left over? We'll see. You've got a big box of stuff coming. Alright, let's try... let's spread these out. Let's do some pine. Let me cut a piece of pine real quick. I will be right back. All right, so verse of the day. If you don't have the YouVersion Bible app, this is another good one. I don't know who chooses these, but they're doing pretty good. Isaiah 26:3, you will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you, because he trusts in you. I love that verse. Love perfect peace. No worry. All right, so these have holes. I was going to use them to make cars, but I decided against that. So they'll work. All right, there is a color that I want to try that Jay put in my grab bag that is called, just saw it. Oh, there's light blue, and I want to try dark purple. I think it's dark purple. Light blue and dark purple I want to try. Tina M, hello. Thanks for stopping in. All right, let's get this cleaned off. try some light blue and dark purple. Who's in? Jason's in? Where's Jason? There's Jason. Hey, Jason. Tina's in. Alright. Alright, so these are, I guess I should say that again, because some of them don't have labels on them. These watercolors that we're using are Salisbury Crafts, stains, paints, and resin pigments. These are watercolors, these paints that we're using. I have several that will be on a website soon, like pink. We've got green, red, yellow is my favorite. So we have quite a few that are going to be on the website, blue, and then Jay from Salisbury Crafts has sent me some prototypes to try out. So we're going to try those. This is a light blue. That's pretty nice. Like that. There we go. That looks nice. I like the light blue and dark purple. So one thing, if you do buy these, they all have a switchable tip. You can switch between the chisel tip and the round tip. I think this week I'm going to switch them all to the round tip. I kind of prefer the round tip over the chisel tip, but you can do things like a very thin line. So I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence. Kind of on the fence with the tips. I gotta think about that some more, because I do like that thin line. Alright, I think I'm also going to take the black pencil and just outline that dark blue. I like boundaries, especially on the light colors. They need boundaries. I am a middle child, though. All you firstborns are out there going, boundaries. Heck no. There. Those are nice colors together. Those are nice. Put some Satellite City super glue, seal in those colors. The medium is my favorite, but I do use the thin and the thick. Depends on the application. So what I did is I just put a long line and just went up and didn't move because I don't want the black or the dark purple to bleed through. So if you put it in one spot and kind of wipe it, you could get some bleed through those colors, and I don't want that. I want the very defined colors. Just like that. Alright, and then we'll take our Satellite City accelerator. It's a lot of S's, sibilants. It cures that glue within a few seconds. And then I'll put on a final coat that will also be cured because of the accelerator that's on there. I don't have to spray it again. All right. Matthew, I think we'll do that one top that you were asking about. Well, let's do that Wednesday first thing. Remind me. It's a nice one. It's just on pine, so it's not going to spin as long as the hardwood ones just because it doesn't have as much mass, but that is holding its own. And you know, it's interesting. I like that light blue better with the super glue on it. I'm liking this more and more. It's like the colors come out. You can see the purple, and that light blue is nice with the super glue. I really like that. Compared to just on the wood. Yeah, I like that a lot. All right, let's make one more. What time is it? Just at an hour. All right. Macario's in. Hello, Macario. Thank you so much. Always very uplifting. All right, let's tighten the chuck. Alright, Cameron's in. How you doing, Cameron? Getting all your, oh, camera. Yeah. Alright, you know, you guys pushing SteamYard and Discord. If I'm not paying attention, it's not going to help either way. Cameron, did you get all your homework done for today? For tomorrow? That's probably why you're here. Have some extra free time. Sorry guys, I missed that whole top. So I did get it on my other camera, so I will put up a YouTube short tonight, maybe. You guys have seen it before though, some of you. Because I will say, I would rather, and I know it's concerning that people leave when it's dead, but thank you, Richard. I would rather have 50 people who are interested than 150 that are just kind of passing through. So I appreciate you guys that come in and stay the whole time and participate in the chat. That's a blast. Alright, that being said, somebody in the chat who has not talked yet, give me a couple colors. We have watercolors, we have colored pencils, I have all kinds of colors. Somebody who hasn't talked. Oh, Lawrence is in. Someone who hasn't talked, give me a couple colors. Real quick. Yes, Richard, I do. This is fun. And I noticed today Jay did a live on his Maker channel, and a lot of you guys are over there, so I appreciate that. We need to support the people in the community. So if anybody has a live, you can put it in. Maflavan. Orange and green. Orange and green. And Matthew says airbrush. So let's do orange and green with the airbrush. That sounds like fun. All right. Let's do that. Here there. Orange and green. Let's do green first. These airbrushes are so nice. That's all it is. It's all self-contained. There's a button to turn it on. Has 2 speeds. Got a charging port. Real nice. All right, let me put some green in there. Now, I don't know if this is conventional or not. I put triggers on all of my airbrush paint bottles. So I can actually spray it with the sprayer or the airbrush. But what I'm going to do is just trigger some into the bowl, so I don't have to take the lid off and pour it. All right. And then these triggers have a button that you can snap it and it won't spray. so you can't accidentally spray it. Okay, now I'm going to slow the lathe down. Probably should have done that before. It's pretty cool. Alright, now what I think I'm going to do, orange and green, let's do green in the middle and then fade to the orange on the sides. So I'm just going to kind of lightly, I am not an airbrush artist, I am just learning, so bear with me. All right. Now I'm going to put a little bit of water in there. Because the next step is where it gets tricky. The next step is I don't have orange airbrush paint, so we're going to mix some. Who knows what colors you mix to get orange? What colors do you mix to get orange? Even just a guess. Lime green. Asking for a friend. We can try that. Alright. Red and yellow. Red and yellow. We're going to do one spray of each, alternating. Come on. Yellow is not spraying. Alright, we're going to put the caps back on and drip it in because yellow is not spraying. Must be clogged. Alright. Get that. Half the battle is finding the right cap, right? So we're going to put a couple drops of yellow in. Okay. I'm going to spray some red in. We'll see what that does. Look at that. All right. Wonder how big a top could be made, 3 to 4 inches. It would need to be a pop rivet. Richard, did you see my my big top? I don't know if you saw my big top. Let me finish this. I'll show you my big top. Stick around. Make sure you stick around because it is something to see. That was Richard. Okay. All right. So we got orange and green. Let's put some glue on it. Sorry, that takes... The problem with the airbrush is you got to clean them right away. And that takes time. So we might do some more with the triggers. I'll rinse that one out and... I love the look of these colors with the super glue shine to them. I mean, they're very vibrant anyway, but man, once you add that shine, that glossy shine, it's pretty amazing. Yeah, I didn't let the green kind of dried, but I think the orange was wet enough that it rehydrated it a little bit, enough to mix. Looks like it made black, which is kind of cool. I was wondering, that set up too quick. I was wondering if we could make black. All right, we're dry already. No, not quite. That's the last top we're going to get out of that. I got a hole here and a knot there, so after this one I'm going to show you the big top. All right, let's see how this one spins. That's pretty good. You almost can't miss with tops. They if the wood is consistent, you they're gonna spin. Now, if you get like a knot in it, like that big knot there, it's hit or miss. They may spin a little wonky. That's kind of cool. I like that one. Good color choice. All right. I think that's all we're going to make today. We will be back Wednesday. But let me go grab the big top. Let me make some room here. All right, this is the starter. So this big top is so big, like it takes a pull string. So this is the launcher for the top. This is the top, and it is 12 inches diameter. And it looks about 12 inches tall. It's the biggest I could fit on my lathe, and you can kind of see, like by the time you get the centers lined up, there's barely any top. Like the sides were almost scraping on the bed. So that is the biggest top I can make. Oh, blessed beyond belief. Thanks for coming in. Father-in-law diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, and a brother I served with decided to go to sleep. Oh, that's tough. That's tough, blessed. Let's just say a prayer right now. Jesus, we ask you to bring peace to this family, to bless beyond belief and what they're going through, and please be with the father-in-law. We know you can heal. We know that you don't want people to be in pain. Be with David and his family and the brother he served with. Just that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Lord, just give everybody peace in this situation. Help everyone to there is no right thing to say. Just give us peace and wisdom and healing. Peace, wisdom, and healing. Thank you, Jesus. In your name, amen. All right, yeah, thank you for bringing that up, David. That's tough, and talking about it sometimes helps. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. Did someone give money? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Thank you, Matthew. Gubba. Oh, Goobug. Occur. Yes. 10. I gotta get my glasses. 10,000 of IDR. 10,000 IDR. How much is that? I'll have to look that up. Thank you so much. We will definitely put that to good use. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Gubug Ukur. Thank you. Thank you very much. Is that a gem? Is that what that is? I haven't gotten one of those before. Thank you. All right. All right. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for coming in. Indian rupee. Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you. Blessed David at Blessed Beyond Belief. We'll keep you and your family in our prayers, and let us know. We'll be back here Wednesday. Let us know if there's if we can continue to pray. We'll continue to pray, but anything else that comes up, and anything, guys, you can talk about anything here if you're comfortable. We can say a prayer. We can think about it. Sometimes just talking things through helps. I don't have the right words to say. I do my best, but I can definitely listen, and we can help any way we can. So, all right. Anybody else have anything they want to talk about? But yeah, this is I can spin it by hand a little bit. Let's bring it out here. There's a video where Mrs. Bailey pulled the ripcord, and we did spin it. There it goes. Can't really get it going very fast by hand. Yeah, it's a crazy one. So on the bottom, I put UHMW, so I can do it on the carpet. I haven't tried it on the carpet because I'm worried. I don't want to destroy my new carpet in our family room, but I could do it on the wood floor and not worry about it scratching. And it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16 pieces of 1x, so 16 times 3/4 of an inch. Yeah, that is that was fun. That was fun to make. Fun to make. I'll find that video and maybe make a short of that one too. So, all right, guys, thanks for coming in. We made some nice tops tonight. Some pine ones, but also some really nice ones. We've got these that are Padauk, and I think it's white bimba. Hopefully I'm saying that right, not embarrassing myself. With some pink lines on it. We made this one. It's the same with the blue, one blue line. I like that one. Alright, and then we made this pine one with some purple and light blue. That one came out really nice. And then the green and orange. So thank you guys for coming in. I will put some of these up on the website. You can buy the I don't know if we're ready yet for the website. I haven't seen Mrs. Bailey come into the chat. So Wednesday we will probably have the website up, and we'll have these colors, the Salisbury Crafts colors, airbrush paints and watercolors and refills. Not the full line. If you want other than what we have listed, you can go to the Australia site, or we'll see what we can do. But yeah, we'll have that website up. We'll be able to get some tops going and some colors going and all that stuff. So thanks for coming in. Yeah, I'm going to try to get a chunk of a burl, Pat, see what I can do with that. I have a little chunk, but I don't want to use that for a top. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for, but all right. Yep, Doug, I will definitely message you as soon as it's up. And Johnny Foster said he was interested in some, so we'll be announcing it. Watch for a community announcement and maybe a short. I don't know. We'll see, but we'll get the word out, and then definitely on Wednesday we'll be talking about it. So thanks, guys. Thanks for coming in, and we'll see you Wednesday at 8:00 p.m. Eastern. and have a good first part of the week. All right, bye.